my family's relationship with Ustad Ali Akbar Khan Sahab is really beyond measure. I'm going to just be a little personal here and speak a little about how it affected me. I grew up in the Ali Akbar College. I was born in Calcutta. I was a few months old when I was taken to the Ali Akbar College. Both my parents were teaching there. And when I came back, I was almost 6 years old, 5.5. The formative years were in Ali Akbar College. The formative years were listening to him and my father. A huge chunk of my musicality is owed to that period, because as psychologists say, your brain is formed in the first 6 years of your life. What I heard in those years, unfortunately I was a baby, but what I heard is immeasurably important in my personal scheme of things. I heard the greatest person. I heard my father play with him. I heard unbelievably soulful music. I do not know if there will ever be a replacement for this great man. But the emotional content of his music is incalculable. So I grew up in that atmosphere. And in later years, of course, my father had a lot of allegiance towards Khan Sahab. He always called him Dada, and till my father's last day, he thought of him as Guru Saman. He used to attribute his own musicality to Khan Sahab. With the family, my relationship has been like a family through decades now. Shiraz's father, Danish Kaka, I learned from him. I learned Sarod from him. He was the first artist I played with. The first artist I toured with was Aashish Kaka. I have played now with 3 generations. I had the great fortune of my big debut concert was with Ustad Ali Akbar Khan Sahab, 1990. And then playing with Aashish Kaka, Danish Kaka, and then now with Shiraz. So 3 generations. I consider this as a great blessing on me that I have been so closely associated with this family. As Tejendoda correctly said, nothing can be enough. What we need to give back to the memory of Ustad Ali Akbar Khan Sahab, it's still a faraway object. We need to have statues, we need to have memorabilia, we need to have a road, a park, maybe an auditorium in his name, because this kind of a person is born maybe once in 500 years, if not more, So I'm very, very moved that this plaque is something in that direction. So that's great, and congratulations to Rotary and both of you, sirs, and to Shiraz, Anindoda, all of who kind of congregated to make this happen. It's a great initiative, but it's only the beginning. So we all have to put our forces together. Of course, I'd like to recognize Tejendoda's conference, which is named in Ali Akbar Khan Sahab's name, which is definitely a big celebration of this great maestro. That's all. I just, every passing day as I age, I think of how affected I have been by his music, and everything that I do, somewhere or the other, there is that sutra, that root that is there. So yes, I am beyond grateful for this association. Namaskar.